Okay, so now you can do your nice light spidery sketching lines to do your drawing. We're going to have a look at drawing pencils that we've got in school. They can come in all different sorts of colours, shapes and sizes, and when you look really closely at them you'll see that lots of them have a little letter and number here, and I'm going to show you now what they mean. So the pencil you normally write with will be a HB, which is hard and black. And if I press really lightly I can get good control, or I can press quite hard and get quite a nice dark tone. Even lighter than that, we've got some that say 2H. H is for hard, and that means that it doesn't let much of the black out onto the paper. So the point is quite hard. You can go really, really light with them, but even when you press really hard, they'll never go really black. They're really good for drawing really neat lines that won't smudge, and they can get all those light tones in your drawing. On the other side of my HB, I've got a 2B, and B stands for black, and it means the lead, this part of the pencil, is much softer. So I can press very lightly, but it's still fairly dark, and I can get a much larger range of tones, which means I can get more shades of grey with my pencil. And this allows me to draw more interesting things, because if you look around you, not everything is the same tone, the same amount of light and dark, and you need those to draw better. This is a 4B. You can even see where I've written it there, it's gone super dark. It's the darkest of all of them and the softest. It's quite hard to do the light, but when I start pressing down you can see it almost looks rougher. The pencil lead is much softer, and I can get much blacker. So when I'm drawing those really deep shadows, that's just what I like, but you do have to be careful. This one is much more smudgy. Okay, so why would I want pencils that can draw lots of different tones? Well, I might use my HB for my spider lines to sketch out something so light that possibly only I can really see it. I'm just going to draw a little shape here now. Then I might start thinking, well, where's the darkest part of that object going to be? That's going to be in the shadows, and I've got my 4B. I'm starting to put some shadow in. You have to look at your object. You won't be drawing 3D shapes like this. You'll be drawing people or trees or things you can see. Have a really good look. Where is the darkest part? Then I'm going to start working up there with my different pencils. Okay, so that's not the best drawing of a cylinder in the world, but it's a start, and you can start to see that the light is hitting my cylinder here, and I've used my very lightest pencils there, and round here is in shadow and shade, and I've used my darkest. So whenever you're drawing, you need to look really carefully and think, where are the most shadow? I'm going to use a darker colour there, and where it's brightest I'm going to leave more light areas, and these pencils can help you do that. Have fun.